Here's a quick Blender tip for adjusting modifier values on multiple objects at the same time. When I was recording the tutorial for this ramen scene, I had to make a bunch of noodle copies, and each one had a solidify modifier to give them an outline, but I knew I might want to tweak that outline thickness later on, and while I could select one noodle and change the value on, and then select all the others and press Ctrl L and copy the modifiers, that's several more steps than I'd prefer. And that can also get tricky if you got a lot of objects in your scene, and those objects might even have auto modifiers that you don't want to copy over. So a better way to deal with this problem is to use drivers, which lets you control them all at the same time with one value. And here's how that can be done. Before we place the noodle in the broth and start duplicating it to create more noodles, I'll quickly create one copy of it and move the copy out of the frame. And I'll call this object master noodle. And the reason I did that is because now, with the master noodle selected, I can go to the thickness value for the solidify modifier on this object, and right click and choose copy as new driver. Then I can select the noodle here, go to the thickness value, right click and choose paste driver. And now, if I create more copies of this noodle, I can select the master noodle, and if I adjust the thickness value on the master noodle, the outline thickness will update on all the other noodles at the same time. So this makes it much easier to adjust the modifier values on multiple objects at once. And you just have to remember which object you copied the driver from, and then use that object when you want to adjust a value. If you'd like to learn more Blender tips like this, and also learn how to create this anime-inspired ramen scene, I recently released a 3-part step-by-step tutorial series showing the entire process, which you can watch for free on YouTube.